Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera kawaka Old Wharf Community. As Old Wharf Community now one of the wharf them away in a slum area. Also during the rainy season water can affect them. So we want for can know what did they go on at the community when a challenge and also what think people like about the community. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Afternoon. This community.
Your name and who that you be?
Kagbo, one stone Old Wharf Community.
Okay. So possibly no one they can at this community. So if it wants for can at this community, how we go able to locate this community? Like Usamo Tokago put and down before a can down at this community.
We will look for can this community can down PMB Junction. I did the can down share the can down Old Wharf and peanut PMB Junction. Can down the Wharf.
So how many years you don't be chief for now this community?
I'm 17 years at the pension.
So 17 years you don't be chief for you now woman. Waiting at some of the constraints them where you be done the facing as a woman for leading people then.
Well one day it's too much because one we not get toilet here. Number two, we not get water facility. And three, road is not good. Bad off, say bad off. They're down and then pass and can down, then can buy fish. Then toast work at go up, other than they stand from that.
Okay. So how many years you don't they suffer from this particular challenge here?
Well, up to last year, any government will come. Then they blank full vision, they do so for you, so nothing. You know what for you.
So as stakeholders in the community, you be chief for this particular community. Waiting now the step where you don't take towards this constraints where you people in the face.
Well, any people who can ask me, I can give the information from there, but no effort and not from me.
So waiting at the relationship between you and the councillor and also the member of parliament we cover on this community.
Well, we not get really councillor to we are not get minister in our own community. So pass the equivalent in Calbasson, so no put no help to here.
So for this community, una not get member of parliament we cover una?
At all, pass pick up from anything.
So during the time for election, una not can vote for member of parliament?
You can vote for them, but no efforts you only make for me.
So the one that una can vote for as member of parliament, you don't ever get to talk with them for telling saying that this day affects me community people them?
Don't do amboku but no movements no dey.
So this community also beside the constraints them una dey face, how the security business now this community?
Yeah, the security business pass and Christian so like young classes how they can Ebola. And this secret person, I think send security for Canada. But without that, any trouble, person I don't go to police.
Okay. So, what type cases them where you can get now you bury?
Like the rapist cases they work in Canada. So all the face and council me I check and I'm gonna FSU police station.
Okay. As here so na WAF area, now only rape case them you can get?
Yeah, then chuk business I will then first blood chief I send I'm gonna station.
So and also where we they look at the environment, like where we go down at the wharf, we see side and the way dirty park and all that thing. You get in the bylaws like people enough for the to way dirty and then side and they for prevent this community from malaria.
What so they do and but the dirty we can see now so all you attacking full up and I can come with them plastic then they.
So during the raining season, how this community can look like fauna?
Well, you know, look got sufficient at all the manageable normal because no get other side don't use for shit.
So waiting at the message where you go out to all way to you don't say so.
Yeah, Papa, government puts on for village help in the community.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you been at this community?
I'm Mohamed Kama, I'm a youth man at this community.
Okay, so how many years you don't take in this community?
I am me born. I grew up.
So during the time where you be the grow up in this community, how does this community be look like?
And this community, as right, this community not be rich like so, and now tell God thank you the way this community one day because light not be there, will not be there. But right now they suffer from water right now. Water only know the boost of now, but night they are 24/7.
So this so as a youth in this community, what really they affect una the youth then at this community?
Well, as you see, with the youth, they really will not get no facility for job business. We suffer now too much. Past we come or start Sunday, they move go on the water side or do labor work.
So how long this don't they affect una this community, una the youth man?
For the past 10 to 15 years, this is how they affect you. With lack of job opportunity now.
So what about the security in this community?
Security no problem because we can stand, we not can sleep till 1 o'clock. So we not get much problem by that side. We not can get issue concerning anything in there.
So what about the like una can get any incident to side person go fet in company where it go chukam? Una can get any kind of incidents in there since na dong the waf on day?
No, since this dwarf food so not ever get anything in there because we secure for we safe. We person starts until the go ambulance quick before problem happen.
So how una the youth man them okay identify say this particular youth man I also a day and this not so also a day. How una go able for identify them as yana waf both then they come?
Well, yeah, now for we now youth in the community we form something like a organization then. Well, not to even one organization then. You understand? Eh? All man get your own code. We get your own certain code then we used to be safe. Understand? Eh? We know the user. We know say this is a stranger. We call into attention. We ask them who say he come up. Then they able to identify himself.
So waiting at the message we go at all with you don't say so.
And the message all, if now the government put attention over the issue, we youth, especially we now Old Wharf now, they suffer from job opportunity. Then we see we know right now we not get no job. We don't land book, we don't see to us. Mostly we now was with the tap, not able for our education in case of lack of opportunity. So pass we go find ourselves now they see we go direct. We get with small thing now. They tell the government do a big let the help in this community for let we will do something. We will back the better thing. We will learn something safe. Lord get skills in our aid. We don't go small booklet. So they tell the government do a big let them help we in this community. Lord will do something in this community as a youth man in this community.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
My name is Fatima Takoma. I didn't have this community. I got me speaking there. We know they see no develop. They not go able to help we water no day lights so enough. So no nothing. We suffer. We get girl picking there. No work, no nothing.
Okay. So how many years you don't take now this community?
Me, I am born. I don't take 37 years now.
Okay. So during the same way you be come up now this community, how the place be look like?
Well, that and the pass to sell no more. We mama they buy half market they will sell. Now they will live no more. But buy and sell no more. Now they will survive.
Okay. So how the population be look like during the same day?
Well, how the population don't they now like you not too more like now. Now the population don't they high.
So where the population don't high so right now, what are some of the constraints them own at the face?
Because they the what they get now. For the water, we not get water, we not get toilets, we not get market na Old Wharf. No help, no they come na Old Wharf.
So on get health center na ya? So go for go born?
No, we not get them. Pass we go na community center when hospital, then private hospital.
Okay. So as a woman, if you belay at you, then you did don't na the side, how una can do for make una go na the health center?
We pass to use bike them. Now can we go at time pass to go to them granny the window na the community no more na the help we.
Okay. So now don't get any incidents usai person in belay at and then we during the process so now they go with go and born na road?
No, you know happen it one day. Pass we reach to an hospital before we born or born to the mommy.
Okay. So also where you know say this community so na down na the slum area during the raining season una can experience flooding?
No, flooding not can take over the water and we but not to that way they because that's how they live, they do small program there.
Okay. So as you said the water can affect una but not that much, but how we can affect una?
It can no more where the water in the camp. We ready back in the go, the place is dry back, but it can be small.
Okay. But you don't prepare now for this coming in season, so if you attack, I not go to your place?
Well, we dey plan. we no able do it because we dey perfect now. We get picking there, we try for educate the picking there. No help, no dey. So we dey pan small.
So what's the message where you go out to all with you don't say so?
For the message was they say I did tell no more Papa government NGO for let them help we for do for we then thing then they I go able live now. Wo water no go able take floor. I go then go able make for we community center for born for helping at the swamp. So now in that no more.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Mina Mr. Mohamed Bangua. Then na Ulwafia de lawyer not to have born na Kamakam, but I don't there for quite a long time from 1975 na Kaya. So up to now dinner in this community.
So since you come at this community also, as you say, also from 1975, how would this community be look like? The tell you be just Kaya.
Well, community the way been do the tell we become the community not being so bright. But now don't try because Baku strangers there we don't can below now we don't buy land out and there. But the problem is this the people who get the community will be to say then are the stakeholder of this community. Now they don't go want to themselves. Then we wake up. Now then they fight against because we want to for develop the community.
So like whose type confrontation, whose kind problem where una can get with them?
Well now the problem is this, una they start something for let something go fine. Then they try for demolition, then they decide for debate money to people there. You see, like this road here, we don't come. Boku organization they don't come. Boku don't come. We see that they can't help for this road here. And now the youth there with they are, and they say someone they will not get youth to them. And the youth then feel if you let them this outside they're happy. Outside they play football, do all that training, then get sports say sport time can and they do sport. But outside the field they now doing just like I've been talking now, you know say that I water it go inside the field. The people they don't come from this we say they go come because they been there out, they been doing in England. They may not say they can come but doing this coffee when they come they say chance no they eat for there and we can't do school concerning this sick way there. So therefore when they go they don't can eat. Then but people when they come promise for make this food here and you go bad. Then the other again will not get good water. Pump water no there. This water earlier now they use for brook, now they use for cook. You know, then they do everything. No say no the way water no there. And manageable. So sometimes if the water high, it tastes the salt. Yes, it tastes the salt. So now the place don't big, don't large now. For let people and get place inside them go there with them picking them, pass them go down at the swamp, then go bank. At this bank area they say so it develop, it get able to get in 2 rooms and a parlor. So you are there right now.
So during the time when rain can come, una can get any incident like a flooding?
No, we not get it. We not get flooding it. So that too, we not get it. Because the water, it can actually, we do need to with the gutter, they not been there it. And they say if we can't do this gutter, they just can't begin one on the left. They not continue the gutter. Then to the gutter, they not deep. Because if the water, like it reach another culvert, the water will overflow. Yes, the water will overflow, go down a street.
So what are the message where you go send out there to authorities them where they in charge for the road and water business in the country?
So now me I plea to the authorities them, let them help for this water business. The water is very important. The water not get mortal man life. If you don't get good water, it is sick. If you don't get good water, it is sick. But
okay, thank you very much.
So, Mr. Valiton, thank you. When we come, the authority they will let them help we. We will get good place now. This place. We pick most of the people. They know at they know they go to school. They know they all go sell small markets. So we go to man. When man go foolish, it spoil in school. See, so at the beg the authority let them help we now.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Isatu Smile Sesay.
How many years you don't take in this community?
So I no go able to check it. Don't tell them.
So what do you do now so for a living?
Na fisherman.
How long you don't take pan fish business?
It don't pass 5 years on the fish. It don't pass 5 years who they sell the fish. But all that better no they we won't picking them and they go school. Chance better no they for help we for make we won't picking them program go on way. But chance no they would they try no more small. Now they would they pan so.
So within are the thing where they go on at this community also where you know like
waiting then at the community oh no like only the stronger network then at the community in one we do commercial business them.
So waiting they go on at this community also where you like?
Waiting they go on at the community oh we like. So the help then the help we or they survive we picking them or they able pay school fees for picking them. So we need like country most.
As the road inside where plenty people on lay emphasis on. When I don't ever get incident like usai bike go a person down and then if foot go broke or neither I go wound?
No. You will not get that it now. Because so the workers so the bike then they go with you and the car with you so that will not miss that it.
So waiting at the message where you go out all wait you don't say so.
Waiting.
The message where you go on for send out there to our government and viewers.
So waiting at the send one send to government to make them help we for we school picking the picking they go school and they help we then said when we survive we stay for bond and we survive the tranganess work on at the country by we. So for the government make efforts for you or make them go send waiting them go help we for we picking them or they go school or they know they go school let the help let they all survive the school. So now that's what they pray God to Papa God let the help you now say come.
Thank you very much. As another listen to people where they live down Old Wharf Community, we talk about some of the constraints them within the face. As they say, water, good road, and medical, nothing than they waited monitor them down in this particular wharf. And also say they like the wharf because the place peaceful. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say, tata.